Hey guys, we're back working on my 1953 Ford F100 from the Fixing the Ford series. The goal for the beginning in January is to get the cab up off of the frame and onto my rotisserie. Before we can do that though, we have got to fix this body mount and A-pillar assembly so that the cab kind of has some rigidity to it. In the last few videos, we've been fixing a bunch of underlying structure. We've got the rocker panel ready to go in place. We've got our triangular brace remanufactured here, but it's time to start putting some stuff together. Follow along and we'll see where we get to in this video. Thanks for watching. Locking pliers sure do come in handy. What I've got here is the bottom of the A-pillar, the triangular brace. Everything's kind of just clipped in place approximately. One thing that we've got to do is decide how much of the patch panel we're going to use. General rule of thumb is when you're using patch panels, you use the absolute minimum amount. The patch panel we have, which is right here, as you can see, comes up around the corner here. And if we look on the inside, I'll show you that in a second, I don't think we really need to come up much past this little hole. Obviously this is bad down below, but I don't think we need to replace this hole. That helps us line everything back up the way it was supposed to be. Now that we've done kind of a trial fit and we're reasonably assured stuff's going to fit together, I'm almost tempted to cut that off. That's the hole we were talking about there, and you know, we got decent metal. There's some surface rust in there, but I've got a really good way of being able to clean that up. Yeah, I think we can cut off below that hole, and that will get rid of the worst of the rot from underneath there. We're close to having everything lined up where it's supposed to be. This brace bracket here is a little on the low side, but I don't think that really matters. What's critical is the A-pillar tying into the body mount, not so much the location of this bracket, given that we'll say more than half of that bracket is homemade. I'm not surprised if it fits a little bit odd. The other thing that we need to be careful of is this triangular brace sets the location of the rocker panel, and I think it's pretty good right now. So let me peel this A-pillar back out. I want to finish drilling the spot welds for this body mount. I've got it scribed on the top where the new one has to go, and then we can look at maybe attaching the new one. That's the critical measurement, body mount to the cab brace here, cab support here. Let me get you guys set up out on the table, and I'll pull this out and we'll see where we're going to get to here. That certainly looks decent to me. This needs just a little bit of straightening where I was prying against it, but other than that, we're pretty good. I think I'm going to try and put that in place just to see how it looks, but I'm pretty sure that the body mount here is going to cause us problems because it sticks up like almost 1.5 inches from the support. So I think that's going to have to get extracted before we can get too carried away here. Let me see what I can do with that, and then we'll set this in place and see what it looks like. Well guys, I think it is officially time. I think we've reached the point where it's time to start reassembly here. One of the things that we've got to be really careful about though is we want to make sure that we're not baking something into the cake that we don't want. So what I'm going to do, well, I'll show you over this way. These are the first two pieces that we're going to weld together. And I think what I'm going to do is drill into this back piece so that we can spot weld from the back side. Should be something we can work with. However, we're just going to tack a couple, just to kind of get things situated and solid so that we can then verify that it's going to fit the way we expect it to fit. So far that triangular brace is looking like it's going to need to come up probably 1/4 of an inch. But that'll also bring up the rocker panel, which then could interfere with our body mount. So have to be very careful how all of that comes together. We want to make sure that we don't cause an error here, because screwing this up at this point will basically make the cab crooked going forward. We don't really want to cause future problems. Let me get things drilled in here, get ready to spot weld, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to see how this fits on the truck. I don't know, guys, I think we're kind of almost to the point where we can start burning some stuff in here. The rocker panel is up against the body mount. This A-pillar, a little bit of tweak it needs here, but for the most part it's in up and down where we need it to be. This triangular brace is up pretty well where it needs to be. Could maybe come up a little bit, but we're, again, the triangular brace is clamped to the rocker panel, which is hitting the bottom of the body mount. I think what I need to do here is clamp the triangular brace to the body mount and get a final location on that outside of the truck. Then we can do a little tack job with the brace to the body mount and try it back in here before we start nailing anything else down. But that's the big thing that I want to be able to do today, is weld the body mount to the triangular brace as well as the remnant to the A-pillar here. By doing that, then we can replace the outer skin, get it kind of lining up. Then we'll be able to rebuild the bottom part of that A-pillar and kind of sort of get us where we need to be. Came up with an interesting way of lifting the cab just a little bit. Really, we only picked up about 1/2 inch, but that's all we needed so that the body mount wasn't hitting this structural brace here. And yes, I know the floor is sagging down, but that's because there's not really anything supporting it. And once we get this nailed in at the back, we can start looking at how we're going to bring the floor back up so that it lines with our rocker panel. I'm not disappointed with that. It kind of looks like we're getting close. Let me get some vice grips on the on that triangular brace and get it out, and we'll throw a couple of tack welds on it. Note to self and anybody else that happens to be interested: before you start tacking things together, be sure to lay down a layer of weld-through primer on there. That way you don't have to take everything apart again and backtrack. Let me get caught back up to where we were, and I'll bring you guys back. We'll see how things are going to fit together. We're pretty close. I've got the body mount is tacked to the A-pillar and to that that triangular brace that's in here. Not final welded yet, but they are tacked in place. How do we look out here? Well, considering most of this edge was invented by me, I'm not going to complain too much about that. The rocker panel is up in place tight against that triangular brace and kind of a little bit in and out. We'll have to deal with that. That's a minor tweak. This kind of looks like it might be a little bit far back. I did check the measurement and it's not bad, but that can be tacked a little bit further forward, and that triangular brace has enough room to move if it needs to as well. So I think what I'm going to do is pull that assembly back out of there and do the final welding on that body mount and on that triangular brace. We're making progress. Well, the finished welded piece is in there. This the A-pillar to the body mount, the body mount to that triangular brace, and it's all just kind of shoved in there. Looks to me like it's sitting not too bad. Maybe the bottom of this is just going to need to go like a 32nd of an inch that way. That's not a problem. I put a straight edge down the, well, I'll show you guys. I put a straight edge down the A-pillar, and it actually looks pretty good. So I don't know. This might be a little tweaked from bending in and out and that kind of thing. So what I think I'm going to do here now, we'll throw a couple of spot welds in here between the triangular brace and this part of the firewall kick panel type thing, just to hold it so it can't move. And I think I'll throw a couple of tack welds on here just so that it's located. It's not permanently going to be installed, but we'll get those tack welds in place, and then we can start cutting away this lower part, and then we can figure out what we've got to do to get the lower panel in place there for the outer tin. Okay, I'm going to do that off camera because I don't want to damage the camera with the welder, but I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to start cutting, and we can kind of figure out our plan of attack here. We are tacked. Got one up on this triangular brace and 3 across the A-pillar, and that is pretty much got things stable. It stiffened things right up. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to come across an inch-ish below this hole. And it's kind of scaly on the back side of this, so that's about where the real worst of the scale ends on the inside. And then we'll come down. I'd like to try and cut across even with this, where this, you know, the firewall piece ends here. Come across, and then we can come up and over. Let me get you guys on a stand. I'll fire up the angle grinder here, and we'll see what kind of progress we can make. Well, guys, that certainly looks promising. Kind of sort of looks like we're in the ballpark. This lip is forward of what we have in behind, and obviously we've got to trim down to our cut line, but that's relatively easy to do at this point. What do you figure? Are we making progress? I am really happy with that. Obviously, we've still got the horn that we've got to add in down below here, but okay, let me continue tweaking and adjusting and see what kind of progress I can make. I think I'll take a scribe and scribe our inside cut line here, and then we can buzz that off. At least, I don't know that we want to buzz it off right where it's got to be, but at least a lot closer than it is. It's still a couple of inches tall there, so well, let me continue whittling. Well, guys, I think we've reached the point where we're going to have to call this one complete for today. I was hoping to get a little bit more work done, but as often happens when holidays are happening, other stuff goes on. The next video, we're going to finish this tail down here, and that should get us to the point where we can start doing the final assembly on this cab corner. I am really happy with how everything is coming together here. There's a little bit of a mismatch. I don't know how well that shows up for you guys here at this front edge, but you know, I'll come back once we cut out, once we do a better cut and butt on this patch panel. Hopefully it'll tighten up a little bit. We could also try tweaking a little bit maybe. I'm not too concerned. That's in under the wheel, and it's decent enough fit as it is. This is all really nice under here. I'm very happy with how that's coming together. So, until the next one, thanks a lot for watching. Greatly appreciate you taking the time to watch the video this far. If you got this far, give me one of those sum up things. Give me a like. If you haven't already done so, consider subscribing to the channel. Love to have you come back. I always got lots of projects on the go. And we'll catch you guys in the next mess. Thanks for watching.